We're joined with men's basketball coach Brad Bigler following SMSU's dramatic 85-84 win over Augustana to open up the NSIC home schedule. Coach, very exciting game tonight. Your thoughts on the performance?
Well, it was nice to see us rebound from that loss versus USF. That was a tough one. All week in practice, I thought the guys were doing the little things to kind of get that confidence back, to get back on track, getting some extra shots up, definitely watching some extra film, and again, just doing all the right things.
You got a great night out of Bernard Birch. Not a typical scorer for your squad, but he ended up 8 of 12 from the floor with 18 points, including the final shot there with 10 seconds to put you up by a point. So talk about his night.
Well, I thought Bernard throughout the night was real aggressive off the ball screens. A lot of our offense is dictated in how they defend, and his ability to just kind of turn the corner, ride out the contact, and then take a good angle. He had a lot of layups tonight, and his ability to finish in the paint was key throughout the game. There in the closing seconds, just again, that's a player making a play. Bernard Birch is a senior. He's been in some pressure situations throughout his career, and it was just nice to see him to step up and knock down that shot.
Very big discrepancy in the rebound department. Out-rebounded Augustana 42-28. Pretty obvious tonight. Mitch Wegg uses his length and his athletic ability and out-hustled a lot of Vikings down low post. He ended up with 9 rebounds. So just talk about what he brings on the boards.
Well, tonight we did change the starting lineup tonight, and that was nothing against Mitch. Mitch has been playing some outstanding basketball. It was more so for rotations. We wanted to put Joey in. That way we had a fresh body on Jensen for the first 5 minutes of the half. And I thought with Mitch coming off the bench, just his ability to use that motor and that energy and go down and chase down rebounds, it's a lot of fun to see. And it reminds you a lot of the Mustang teams in the past, of Taylor Hughesby's and Scott Rails and Ross Tomasi's.
Can you talk about their offensive scheme and what they bring to the court? A great offensive post there in Daniel Jansen, and then a very athletic forward in Casey Schilling. They like to get it down low and then kick it out sometimes for that three. So you're playing a little bit of man-to-man and then some zone there too.
Well, in that first half, I think we threw every zone, every man, every press that we have in the system, just trying to keep them off balance. And that was a big thing throughout the night. Their offensive system isn't very complex, but they're very efficient, and they have the players that can knock down shots. They have some guys who can get the rim, and then they have a scoring presence inside. So they're a very complete basketball team, and as you saw tonight, it's going to take a great effort to knock those guys down.
You were up 5 or 6 points in the midway through the second half, and Augustana went on a 12-3 run to take the lead. And I thought your team did very, very well, good job of responding, and Will Giddings hitting some big threes to bring the team all the way back.
Well, they went to a zone, and it kind of got us off guard a little bit, where we weren't in rhythm and we didn't get an opportunity to even shot. I think we had a couple turnovers in that stretch, and that led to baskets in transition for them. And then we came back, and we're organized, and we're able to get a set play, and Will Giddings thankfully just knocked down a couple big shots.
Again, Bernard Birch with that final two-pointer with 10 seconds left. You called timeout right afterwards to set up the defense. What did you tell the players in the huddle?
Well, it was more so to get the right lineups in, to get Nick Smith out of the game in that situation. It's very tough for him to guard space. We knew they were going to do a ball screen action like they did. It was really about running to the level of the basketball and just making them make a contested shot. I don't even know if we did that exactly. They had the ability. They had a good angle. Fortunately for us, maybe we even got a little lucky. They missed a good look at the shot. And Bernard Birch, though, scrappy, comes down with the board and instinctively just kind of throws the ball, and the time runs out. Again, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Very aware play by the senior guard there. You bring in Wayne State tomorrow night. Just preview that game for us.
Wayne State's going to come in. They're a team. Coach Dolan's making the move from Upper Iowa over to Wayne State. They're a team that's very structured on the offensive end. They're going to try to put you in a lot of different situations with space and put some pressure on your defense. I think for us, we have our game plan. If we can stick to our game plan, hopefully we can come out on the good side of things.
All right, that's head coach Brad Bigler following SMSU's 85-84 win over Augustana on Friday.